father rap. Nope. Didn't have heart attacks. I don't want to be responsible for that. So, like damn it, walk away. You can still have a little bit of dignity. I would never claim to be no Filipino. So how can they hold me over some balcony without back out as soon as he goes to me? Please know you'll probably fall with me. You know that's the puppy history. But then again, you finally get your wish, cause you'll be all over the street like 50 Cent. Bitch, I got toothpaste and probation. Fight me. What do I know about standing in front of a judge like a man? Ready to take whatever sentence he has. But you know about your right slice of the wrist right in front of the only thing you have in this world, a little girl.
Yeah, it's done. That was a Rockford fausgate punch R150 pushing a cheap yeah, it was cheap, a Pioneer sub. Not sure what the ratings are. All the stickers were stripped off of it, but as you can see, that amp was pushing that sub hard. That was in a sealed box. It was a truck box, so it could get louder. And yeah, definitely a good amp. And I'm going to get some better subs for it eventually and see just what it can push. I did have a little Sony 1000 watt Sony Explode hooked up to it, and it was pushing it fairly well, but it was in a shitty box, so it didn't sound very well. I just got this box today, rewired the sub and amp, which I'm going to need to do again because I'm having grounding issues on my amp. So once I get that done, I'll turn the gain up to 11. Right there was sitting at about 6.5, between 6.5 and 7. So there's definitely a lot more than it can be pushing, and that amp pushes that sub hard. I mean, my neighbor's house, I was making their porch rattle. So, you know, and that's fairly decent for a little car that's small with a 150 watt amp, which it is bridged, so realistically it should be pushing around 300 watts, but that sub was still hitting pretty hard for just 300 watts. Alright, probably no computer updates anytime soon. Mostly focusing on my car right now, getting it running right. I need to tune up and such, so I'm not going to have a lot of money to spend on my computer. But if you're liking the mixture of things, I'll definitely post updates as I upgrade the audio system in my car and stuff like that. So yeah, you guys have a great night.